So now we will discuss about how to capture the error logs in API level. Okay, so what is the purpose of capturing the error logs? That means if you capture the errors, then later we can see how many errors has been occurred and at what time that error has been occurred. So we come to know that and we can able to resolve that specified errors. Okay, so in API level, so we have to use two npms, Winston and Winston daily rotate file. Okay, so here first close all and go to the package.jsn and npm I Winston and npm I Winston daily rotate file. See, these are the two npms. Okay, and in utils I am going to create one winston.ts file and here write Winston equal to require Winston and Winston rotate equal to require and now async function get logger and use try catch. So if any error comes, then it will go to the catch block. So simply write error in get logger function. So what type of error occurred? So error dot message in try block return Winston. So Winston is this one. So Winston dot create logger. Here one argument is the transports so new Winston dot transports dot daily rotate file. Okay, so here some parameters will be there. So file name, so what type of file name you want to give? So here I am giving training session percentage date dot log. So this is the file name I am giving. and frequency. So frequency means here for every minute one log file has to be generated. That's why I am giving 1M. Okay, suppose if you give 2M, for every 2 minutes one log file will be generated. And date pattern and max size here 1 kilobyte. I am giving 1K. And max files, so maximum I want 2 files for example. Okay, so and directory name error logs, this is the directory name. So what will happen is here error logs folder will be created. Inside that folder, so whatever I have given the file name, that file name will be created. Okay, so and we will check up to this npm start. See, observe here in left side error logs will be created. Sorry, so I didn't give the export. Okay, and export I didn't call that get logger function. Okay, once we call that function, then logger will be created, error logs folder will be created. So here I am taking emp controller which belongs to the MongoDB. So here I am importing that error logs. So get logger. So utils slash Winston. Next, let logger and write one function so logger await get logger. So I am calling this function and executing. So whatever the function returns, that result will be stored in logger variable. Okay, so once this function is executed, then only control goes to this next level. Okay, that's why I put this entire logic in one async function. I have used await keyword. Okay, next, so I'm calling this function logger. Okay, so now we will check it whether this error logs folder will be created or not. See, error logs folder will be created, and see this. See, training session. So here I have given date format like this: year, month, date, hour, and minute. Okay, so now I am writing that error logs. See, here in catch block I am writing one log. So logger dot info of status code is 400 and so we need to capture the date time also. For this, I am importing moment npm okay. So moment npm means simple. So it will make dates and time easy to display and format also. Whatever we want to convert the date time formats, we can convert it and display in front end by using moment npm. And if you use this npm, then the API looks very simple. Okay, because it will have so many functions, so that what according to the requirement you can use specified function to achieve the functionality. So here so import moment and moment dot format I will explain this moment in next session. Yes, request object JSON dot stringify of body and API method name. So MongoDB controller. So what will be that method name? So user validation. So I'm giving here. Okay, and here actually this API logic is correct. Okay, yesterday in previous sessions also we have checked this API, but to raise the exception I am writing something, some invalid code, like I am taking and console.log a dot to precision of okay, and see I have deleted that error log. So error log folder has been created again. So this is the file name, and here localhost, and what will be the input in body, username and user password. These are the object key names, username and user password. Okay, so here in app.ts, so token related code will be there. So for our convenience, I am making comment on this code. See, this is the exception name. Okay, now time is 7:53. So 7:53, you open this file and see this. So status code message, status code 400, and this is the date. So I think I didn't give the space between status code. See, I didn't give any space. Okay, and 7:53:02. So request object is this one. Username is asset. User password is 1234. For this request, at this time, okay, at this timestamp, and in this method name, MongoDB controller user validation, exception has been raised, but I didn't capture that exception name. Okay, so see, you can capture that exception name also. Error dot message. Okay. Oh, E here E. So you can delete this file and execute npm start. So observe this. Error logs folder will be created. Okay, and click on send button and go to this file. Now see this, there is a gap between status code and date. Okay, so on this date and time, okay, for this request object, username asset, user password 1234, and which method name, API method name. So MongoDB controller, and user validation is the method name, and from this error message, to precision argument must be 1 to 100. Okay, I think I didn't give the space, so if you give the space here, then it will apply here also. Okay, so this log file, wherever you want, you can put. Suppose if you want to capture this success message also, so same log file you can put it here also. Okay, before this res.send, we should not put that this code after res.send. Okay, so now time is 7:55. So you have to open this file 7:55. This is the error. And one more thing is here, see, observe this, 7:54, 55 files are there. Okay, when I am trying to call this API, see 55, 56. So where is 54? Okay, if time becomes 7:57, then what will happen? 55, this file will be deleted. If time is 7:58, then 56 file will be deleted. Why? So this, in this winston.ts file, maximum files that we have mentioned 2. That's why error logs folder will maintain only 2 files. See this, now time is 7:57. So 7:55, 56 files are there. If I click again send button, 55 file will be deleted. See this. See, 55 has been deleted and 57 came into the picture. Okay. And one more thing is, where it is, here, frequency 1 minute. For every minute, one file will be generated. Okay. And maximum size is 1 kilobyte. Okay. So that thing also we can check it. What is the time now? 7:57 only. Once it becomes 7:58, we can check it. 7:58. Okay. So I'm sending. See, 56 is deleted, 58. Okay. And I'm hitting number of times this API. See what will happen. See, 58 2 logs files, 58 2, 58 3. Okay. If I click on repeatedly, then observe this 58 4, 58 5. Why means here each file size is 1 kilobyte only. Once the 1 kilobyte exceeded, that depends upon this response. Okay. Once that 1 kilobyte is exceeded, then one more file will be created for this timestamp, 58 timestamp. Okay, that is for log.4, log.1, log.2, log.3, log.4, log.5. Okay, for every 1 kilobyte, another file will be created for 58 timestamp. Okay, so you can also check it here. See this. So I am hitting this. See, you can observe that 58, 59 log.1, 59 log.2, 59 log.3. So log.4, log.5. Okay, log.4 means 4. Okay, so if you give 1 kilobyte, then it will allow only 4 responses only. After that, 1 kilobyte will be exceeded, then one more file will be created. In that file, response will be stored. Okay, that is about maximum size 1 kilobyte. Okay. And here you can store the error logs in any folder. Like if I give see, this is the folder. And you can check it, error logs. The error logs folder is there. In this timestamps, observe this timestamp 2000. In this, response will be stored. Okay. So this is about writing API with error handling. That means capturing the error information in log file. Okay, simple. So this is the main code, and you call this function in wherever you want. Okay, suppose here I am giving the example for capturing errors. Okay, suppose if you want to capture this accept success message, I mean how many times user has been send a request for getting invalid password, then you need to write error handling that logger file, logger.info. Okay, you need to write here. Okay, how many times user gets invalid credentials, you want to capture that information, then simply you can write here logger.info, and within the brackets you can write the code. Okay, so wherever you want, what type of information you want to capture, that is your choice. Okay. So